So thanks for checking out Bento. So we made Bento to solve the problem that if you have a complicated search, like researching a trip or trying to pick what product to buy, you may have a lot of different tabs that you go to and you're not sure exactly what you need at the beginning, and you can easily lose track of where you were. And so this is what that would look like on a regular browser, and it's really difficult to do when you're on a mobile device. So we made a browser called Bento, which is trying to solve that problem. So in Bento, the idea is that all of your tabs get condensed into tasks. Okay, so I might have a task like researching mysteries for kids to solve, and here are different searches that I've done within that task. And so if you look at a search, this looks like a regular search results page, but you can see which items I've marked as I'm going to read later. Some of these that I've read already, and you can see how far I've gone in them. And going to a page takes you right to the page just like a regular browser. Okay, so how would you use Bento? Let's say, for example, that you wanted to buy a Christmas gift for someone on your Christmas list. So I might say something like holiday gifts. Okay, let's say I was doing it for employees. Okay, and so I might look at some of these and say, okay, that looks kind of interesting. I'll just pull it over here, mark it as to read. Gift baskets, yeah, that doesn't sound great. I'm just going to swipe it over and trash that. And I can just kind of go through here until I find one that 2016, that looks like it might be useful. And let's just go ahead and kind of look at this one from Sprout Geek. Don't know what that is. So we can see, what do we have here? Okay, so this is looking like it might be interesting, but I don't really have time to finish reading it now. Potted plants, okay. So you can see along the bottom I could star or trash it, or I'm just going to mark it as to read later here because I don't have time to read it. And so now you can see if I go back to the tasks, I have a new task, which is holiday gifts for employees. That was created just from me doing that search. And if I want to go back to it, you can see that I can just resume any of the things that I want to do, right? These are the ones I marked as to read later, and I have all my other search results here too. So let's say now I want to change this to, okay, maybe I like that 2016, right? I don't want old ones, so I'm gonna actually make a search for 2016 here. Okay, you can see some of the same search results came up. Now I've got some other search results, and I might want to do different holiday gifts for different employees, right? So I might want a holiday gift for, you know, an admin. Let me do that one. I might want to do a holiday gift for a, let's say a designer. Maybe they'd appreciate different kinds of gifts. Okay, and so now if I go back to my tasks and I look, if you look, my task now has multiple searches in it. It's got 4 searches, and you've got each of your searches there, so you can keep progressing on each of them individually. Now, if you get tired of this one, you can just swipe over to archive it, okay? And that'll move it down to the archive tab. And so you can see that I've got a whole bunch of different searches going on. I just bought some boots and I was trying to figure some stuff out about them. I actually have a really long list of searches that I did on my trip to Japan that I recently took. And so the nice thing is that you can keep building out your tasks. Think of this as a to-do list on which you can make progress on in little bursts. Think of it as sort of taking your brain and downloading it and allowing you to do more complicated things on your phone than you'd normally be able to do. So try it out. Let us know what you think. We're super interested to hear what works and what doesn't work, and hope you have a good time using Bento.